Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Release every day's video. The beer's courtesy of Steven. Thanks so much, Steven. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. So, really excited for this beer because I haven't had it in a long time. It's probably been a good 5 years. I'm pretty much, I had it at Beer Fest, and I don't think I've ever had it anywhere else. You don't get a lot of New England by me. I've had, I'm pretty sure it's the same brewery. Back when I had it was Gandhi Bot. I think now it's G Bot. And then is it Stout Trooper, like a Stormtrooper one? We used to, like, I think when they came into New York, if they even still are in New York, it was like that thing where like you got like the hyped beer from the brewery, and then we never saw it again, kind of a thing. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. If I forgot to say the name, it's Fuzzy Baby Ducks. It's an IPA, 6.2% ABV. The unicorn is pooping a rainbow, and the baby ducks are sliding on it. I recommend making eye contact with the unicorn. Our third single hop beer brewed with 100% Citra hops. Big citrus aromas with a delicate dry malt presence. Juicy resinous orangey hop flavor makes this beer a treat for lovers of hoppy beer. Drink it, it's good. When I was doing the unboxing, speaking of having it at that Beer Fest, they had two. Again, this was like 5 years ago. And I'm pretty sure one of them had fruit added. So it was either this one was regular or it was this one and it had fruit added. I don't remember. But anyway, let's get into it. Really excited. Thanks again, Steven. He sent me another one from these guys. It was or I haven't tried it yet, so I should say it is. Was it a coconut porter, I believe? Maybe it was a coconut stout. So it's got this beautiful orange haze to it. Not a lot of yellow in there. Very orangey. Kind of reminds me of like marmalade. Almost exactly a finger. It's beyond bone white, but not quite khaki or even like manila folder. But on the path towards that, tiny bubbles, breaking up at the top. It's still tiny, pretty compact bubbles, not particularly sudsy. Looks beautiful. Let's get into the aroma. Yeah, I got a good mix of orange and like lemongrass, maybe because I said marmalade in how it looked. I get a little like orange marmalade. Peach skins. I don't get mango, and I usually do with Citra, so there's something a little outside, a little different, and a little, outside of what I normally say with a Citra beer. But I do get a little bit of that peach, which I get the orange like I normally do. It smells fantastic. Also, just to put that out there, sometimes I forget to say if I like the smell or not when I'm trying to like figure out what I'm smelling. It smells good. There's a little bite to it too, which makes me excited for the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Steven. The taste has a really good bite to it. Some real bitterness. Man, you get that orange, and it's you get a little bit of juice. Sorry if I hit the mic. I might have accidentally hit it. They're saying resinous. I get that more in the aftertaste. It's interesting because this drinks a lot like a transition beer from West Coast IPAs to what we think of as East, more specifically New England style. Because you do get some pine into resin, and as I'm talking, it's very grapefruit pithy, very much so, which I didn't get much of in the taste, but this aftertaste is huge with that. Okay, so that sip, more grapefruit's coming through. It's kind of like a pink grapefruit, but definitely has that pithiness to it. You still get some regular orange in there as well. Very unripe peach. Kind of like I was getting the peach skin in the aroma. Still not getting mango. I get their resinous, but I'd be going more in like, or did they say citrus or orange specifically? Oh, they said big citrus. Orangey hop flavor, juicy resinous orangey hop flavors. juicy in that it's orange and grapefruit juicy for me. Man, I love the level of bitterness. And again, I've said that in a lot of like newer school New England style IPAs, and then you drink something like this and it's like, oh yeah, those aren't just juice bombs. They do have some bitterness, but then you drink this, it's like, oh yeah, this is bitter. But again, not like the great IBU wars of years past with those West Coast ones. It's not like a palate wrecker. Chose those words on purpose. If you know, you know. But man, it drinks like an IPA for sure. Awesome level of bitterness. Little bit of, mouthfeel like you expect, but again, like infancy stages of the style. I am, to their credit, I'm getting more and more pine. So fair enough that they're saying resinous. You know what? New England, I don't assume anyone's actually watching from the brewery. You have convinced me. This is a resinous orangey beer. I would still add grapefruit to it, but man, this is tasty. Thanks again, Steven. I really appreciate it. Have you guys had this beer before? Have you had a beer that sounds similar to this? You just want to comment about something completely unrelated? Anything, everything, comment section below. It all helps the algorithm. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.